We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Holt. I'm joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Keller. Great to have you with us. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Raymond Felton in this one?
You know, a lot of players love playing with Felton because of the way he can throw the alley-oop. He makes it look easy, but believe me, it's just going to get to the spot.
Right. Art form is a good way to describe it. Felton makes it look so easy, but, you know, it really is a play that communication that is so necessary. You look at the Bulls. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
This game really gives them a chance to kind of put the hammer down in this series. If they can build on that Game 1 victory and then win here tonight, it would make it almost impossible.
Here's Chandler. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Garnett. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach didn't mince words for his team, telling them that even though they took Game 1, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court.
9 feet out. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Don't take played here in the first quarter. Back to Rose. He dishes it to Garnett. Clutch. Again, Chicago. It's no good.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Anthony with it. Now Garnett defending. Anthony drives in. Chandler up top. Smith outside. A 3-ball. That drops. Smith's got 5 now.
That shot, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now here is Smith. He has 5. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That is not enough coverage.
Come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit.
No luck. Chandler with the defensive effort.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you want.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Knicks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
He feeds it to Rose. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the jam by Butler. Felton against Rose. Felton kicks to Chandler. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Clutch. Down it goes, jamming that one home. Shoots from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. Chicago trailing here. Rose passes to Clutch. Leads him in there. And the basket by Muhammad. Several lead changes going.
Create something, either an open look, a drive to the hole, or get himself to the foul line.
And that isn't the end of it there either. I mean, even if you stick with Melo and get a hand in his face, a lot of times it doesn't faze him. You might as well not even bother the way he finishes with defenders in his grill. I mean, he's got excellent concentration shooting the ball.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke. Smith kicks to Udoh. Back to Smith. Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot. Feeds to Carmelo. Smith outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Now it's Snell. Here's Clutch, covered by Smith. Here's Clutch. 10 points for him. Snell. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Yep.
The feed to Stoudemire. And good on the basket. Book it. Stoudemire's got his effort. Pass to Anthony. Out to Shumpert. 5 on the clock. Felton. And the 3-ball is good. Felton's back to Rose. Butler on the way. The pass to Clutch. He kicks it to Butler. Dishes to Rose. Passes it to Clutch to end the drought. And it's good off the back rim. And Felton against Rose. Back to Felton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Here's Clutch. 12 points for him. And that one is hammered home. The turnaround J. That's good.
And that's range jump shot too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing. This is 2K Sports. We've seen the Bulls slugging it out. They're looking for their second win in as many games in this series. Clutch putting on a clinic against this Knicks defense. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. Looking at New York, they're definitely making plays as well. Running and gunning out there, that's what fans love to see. J.R. Smith is having a huge impact. After 2, he's got 15 points, and as usual, he's been effective from distance. A lot of threes so far. We'll see you next time as the second half is about to get underway in Chicago. So long, take care. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports at the half.
And here is Felton. Outside Anthony for the lead. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Back to Felton. There's the triple. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Carving out some...
5 to shoot. Back to Rose. Plenty of space. And he nails the jumper.
Kevin Garnett sacrificed.
Rose passes to Clutch. Garnett. The 10-footer finds the target. Shot clock at 5. Rose passes to Clutch. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
To him at the break.
Felton kicks to Smith from 11 feet away. That's good. Back to Chandler. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Felton, defended by Clutch. Oh, and the jam by Anthony. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end.
Very turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Rose goes in. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Bulls making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Felton with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Felton kicks to Anthony. This is to Stoudemire. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And it's 7 points Clutch. With the lead pass. That's good. Patch has got 4 points this quarter.
And a blazing...
And Udrich kicks to Anthony. With the fadeaway. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Anthony's got Butler. Anthony kicks to Bargnani. Takes a 3, and the shot is good. And now a 5-point Knicks. He passes to Bargnani. Gibson on him. Goes up on the block, and the Knicks good for 2.
You know, it wouldn't be more than one guy to defend it.
Back to Rose. Count it from 12. Rose has got 10.
This go out perfect.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Garnett comes in for Taj Gibson. It's Dunleavy in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Garnett. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Garnett. Woodruff, the pass to Brihione. Taken away. He's got a clear path. Here's Clutch. Oh, man, what a play. Talk about... And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
And that one's good. And it's 6 points for Amon Shumpert. Bulls trail by 3. Rose kicks to Garnett. Fades and shoots. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Back to Bargnani. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. The Bulls shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Clutch for the lead. And that one's good. Clutch has got 9 points now in just the second half.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
Woodruff, the pass to Shumpert. Blocked. Here's Clutch. Kicks to Dunleavy. That will count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Snell, he's guarded by Chandler. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. And the Bulls lead.
Mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
That's good. 19 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, they were
Chicago leading. Here's Clutch. Buries it down low. Clutch has got 11 points here in line.
He's perfectly willing to be the hero, or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
You know, one of his other qualities, Steve, is how quickly he starts to break. I mean, he doesn't need numbers either. He can be a coast-to-coast, rack-to-rack guy all by himself.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. To the paint, Anthony. He's covered by Denton. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Textbook at 10. That was good action.
Felton dishes to Smith. Here's Chandler, and he banks in the layup. And now he's covered by Felton. The kick out to Dang. Pass to Clutch. Bulls moving the ball around. And that one's good. And it's 13 points for...
Well, be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it, because these 2 teams so well matched up. You look at the talent.
Oh, look out!
Yeah, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
And it's Smith penetrating. And that one's good. Smith's got... He's covered by Felton. The shot's good from Clutch. Clutch has got 31 points in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from the offense. Felton kicks to Smith. Connects!
A crucial basket.
They needed it.
But they're going to go home with the W.
Rose kicks to Dang. Clutch. The 3. No good.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
So it's New York picking up the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals presented by 2K Sports.
I'm sure the team would have liked to have taken both games at home, but now you find yourself tied 1-1 and about to hit the road. How are you feeling about the series at this point?
We plan to win it. That's how we feel. You don't really expect me to come up here and say that we're discouraged and don't feel like we can win the series, do you? Come on now. We're all professionals here, and everyone realizes that this series has a long way to go. It looks like it's going to be back and forth the whole way, so don't be surprised if we're back here for Game 7, but we fully expect to be the ones moving on when all is said and done.